Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19, and we're basically picking up where we left off here from last episode. Still working on planting sunflowers here, and seeing as how this planter is so slow here, everyone, I employed the help here of our John Deere 894 seeder as well. Got the John Deere 4640 on that, pulling that particular seeder here. It looks like a bit of a small seeder behind this tractor. It really looks small. But, oh well. Anyway, it is working. So, yes, both tractors planting sunflowers here. Just running with a regular hired worker here at the moment. Seems to be doing a decent enough job. I do need to go through and kind of clean up this edge. I guess this edge wasn't super straight there for the hired worker. So, yes, we need to get that taken care of. Anyway, for today's episode, I want to do a little cleaning up on the farm there. See if we can sell some milk. We got some slurry in the tank here at the moment, which someone suggests I should try selling some slurry here as well. I don't know. Yeah, okay, there's no sell point listed for it, so I don't think we're going to be able to sell slurry unless we invest in a slurry sell point, which I don't know if I have any. Seems like I do. Let's see. Let's take a real quick look here. I want to see if we got any. That's anhydrous. See if we got any slurry sell points here. Should have probably looked at this before I started recording. I do have the fruit trees active here as well, so maybe I'll look at those here in a minute. Let's see. What's there? Any? Nope, not seeing anything. Okay, any sell points? Miscellaneous maybe. Global company, check the global company. That might be a good spot to check. Nope. Fails. Nope, don't need that. Okay, how about anything for slurry under here? I probably have one, everyone. I'm just not sure where it is, what it'd be called, and I don't believe I've ever used it before. Ooh, trees. Do they take slurry? I think they take manure. Yeah, it says manure. I wonder if they'll take slurry as well. I guess we'll have to find out. Ideally, it'd be nice, everyone, if they would take slurry, because that's obviously what I have. I don't have so much of, see, there's the buyables for it. We don't really need buyables. We need ones that'll sell. Best price is sell point. Oh, it does take slurry. Interesting. I don't, what? I don't even have 11th. Oh, my goodness, what am I broke? Oh, yes, I am broke, everyone. Okay. Well, it looks like that one does take slurry. Sell point set 5. That also takes slurry. Okay. Well, this one's a little cheaper. Maybe we'll try that. Just see what some slurry will get us. At least maybe pay for the sell. You know what? We did have one of these, didn't we? That's right. I had one of these sell points. It was sitting there across the road by the farm there, wasn't it? Okay, let me borrow a little bit of money here real quick. There we go. That should be enough. Let's go back to that one. That's probably the only one I have, I think. Back here in the list, it was that one. And we actually happen to have a real nice flat spot that this will fit in perfectly. I'm not sure I actually want to use this spot or not, but yes. Hey, look at that. It'll fit perfectly right there. Almost like it was there at one point in time. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to actually put it there or not. Do we got any other better spots? You know, it'd be nice to put it in some of this unused land here, like out in the pasture where we don't use it. Ooh, we probably could do that, couldn't we, I suppose? Might just do that. I'll have to look and see once everyone. If we can get into this pasture, that may be a good spot to put some fruit. Well, you know what? Looks like I can. If I go through this gate here, looks like this goes into the pasture. I could probably get into this back pasture here, and we could put some fruit trees in there. We might just do that. Might just do that. So otherwise, I was looking up in here, obviously. It's not a very big spot. Let's, yeah, I think we're going to try that. Maybe I can put this down here. That look about right. Hard to say. You don't really know what it's going to do here as far as ground modification. So let's just place it down. What? I don't have enough money. Oh, ew. Yes, I need to borrow a little more so I can afford to terraform the ground. All right, okay. Try it again. Third time's the try, right? Or third time's the trick. There we go. I did raise it up a little bit, didn't it? Oh, well. That's kind of annoying. Well, anyway, let's head over there. We'll sell the slurry here a minute. Unless maybe we should put a couple trees down, too. See if the trees will take slurry. Maybe we'll try that first. I'm pretty sure everyone they're going to take manure. I think that's what they have to have. But like I said, if they'll take slurry, that would be ideal. Otherwise, what we might end up doing, everyone, is maybe giving cows, or maybe like doing like one pasture or something for straw for one of the cows. That way we get some manure. We do have some manure already. I don't remember how much. We'll have to check the menu there, see how much we got. Not sure how much the trees are going to take either, so that'll be another good question there. Also off screen there, I did get the auger set back up, or at least the main portion of the auger there. Got that dragged out of the barn. I was getting sick of working around that, so it's like, let's get that out of there so we can get around it. Yeah, of course the gate is closed, and oh, come on now, truck. Yeah, the truck doesn't want to stop going down that hill, does it? Good thing there's a fence there. Oh, and then we got to get through this one yet. Okay, all right. This is going to be a tight fit. Really tight fit. There we go. Okay, how much does 14,000 gallons of slurry get us? I'm hoping it's like at least maybe enough to pay off the sell point. That would be kind of nice. Probably won't be quite that much. I guess we'll maybe keep this sell point. Oh, we might be able to sell milk here too. We did have a sell point for milk, didn't we? I think there is one for milk, so we don't necessarily need this for milk. Let's see what's your milk. Oh, best price does sell for a little bit more, doesn't it? $11.35 versus $7.77. Might be considered like a little OP, because I think this is a 1.5 times sell point. Yeah, maybe we'll just stick with the slurry here then. We'll sell the milk at the spot we're supposed to sell it at. 8,000. Okay, so it didn't quite cover the slurry price, but at least allows me to empty the tanker out without, just like throwing the slurry away, because I'm not sure how else I would empty this tanker without, like resetting it. And then, of course, we just lose slurry. Yep, definitely seems like a bit of a typical American farmyard there when it comes to the pastures. Okay, milk. Where do we get milk from? That is a good question. Let's take a look around here. Everyone, first off the menu, how much milk do we have? At least on this pin, we got 36,000 liters. And in the one down here, we have 25,000 liters. So not quite a full truckload here. I think I've got the 80,000 liter capacity truck, if I remember correctly. That is water. Where would we get the milk from around here? Anyone have any good guesses? Yeah, that one's not milk there. Nope, not at all. Let's see what's here. This side. Nothing on this side either. Okay. Well, where exactly does one get milk from? I guess the only thing we do is like pull in here and just see once if we can get the fill to show up here in any spots. Nope, doesn't work here. What a surprise. Very much doubt if we back in here that'll work. I don't think, but oh, and we're going to have to really be tight here as well, too. Yeah, this barn's, like, really narrow. Well, we might have our first problem here. Where do you get milk from? This is a good question. Normally, at least in real life, you'd have, like, another... maybe not necessarily another building, but you'd have like a little shed building attached to the main building there, right? Where you, of course, have the milk tank itself. I don't, Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, well, let's check the other cows here first. Maybe we can find it on the other cows. Maybe that's a little easier, then we can go back to this one. That's, that one's water there. That's a refillable water, which I could probably actually get rid of that one now, because I don't actually need that anymore, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe for the trees we will, everyone. That's right. If we put trees down, we're going to need to give the trees water. So maybe I better leave that one. So yes, cows, where are you hiding your milk? There's the manure there for this pen. That's good to know. Where exactly is the milk, though? Okay, so maybe we won't be doing any milk this episode, everyone, because I don't know where it is. And I'm not seeing, like, any spot that's indicating, like, oh, fill up here for milk. I'm not seeing that, so... Take a walk around the backside here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here either. Oh, that's going to be a good question, everyone. Good question. Oh, and this is how you get into this pasture, isn't it? So I can go through the barnyard here, and that will get me into the pasture. Good to know. So I can actually use this area as well then. Want to put some, like, fruit trees or something out in there. Guess there must not really be another way into that barnyard that I know of then. Oh, there's a gate there. Oh, look at all the little calves in there. Oh, let's see what's here. Well, everyone, I'm not sure. Not sure. We can try this. Whoa. Okay, don't do this in the barnyard, apparently. This is bad. There is a trigger there. Let me turn this back off, because, yeah, that, something about this barnyard, it really doesn't like it when you turn that on. Okay, well, we're back here, everyone. Got that mode turned back off here. Again, that's developer mode there with the F5 key. That's what brings that up. That's a good way so you can see the triggers here. Down on the second farm here, it's actually a little bit maybe easier to run this. I know something up with the main farm there, but I can't, yeah, it doesn't want to bring that up. But I don't know if folks can see that there, but that orange box that's right here, that indicates there's a trigger there. In this case, this is, of course, the trigger for the manure. And, yeah, anyway, I just spent a couple minutes here walking around this barn. I, of course, can't really walk around that barn because, again, something with the main farm there, when it just, it lags it extremely hard. So, yeah, I didn't see anything. I also drove the truck around here a little bit. I could not find a milk trigger, so I'm not sure where the milk trigger is at. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna be a good question. So I guess we won't be selling any milk here this episode, everyone. We'll have to figure out where we can load milk at. Hopefully we can load milk. I mean, mod author makes it so you can have cows. The cows produce milk. You can't necessarily clean the cows really good, but thanks to a mod, we got that problem solved. And then once we get all those problems solved, oh, it turns out we can't sell them out because we can't load it. Really? That's what I'm kind of thinking here, everyone, but not sure. Guess we'll find out. So, yeah, if anyone knows where you can load milk from on this map, would like to know. Because currently not finding a spot for it. Okay, well, for now, I'm going to just park this truck here, I guess. We don't rightly need it. Just find a nice spot in the shed here. Speaking of the shed here, I want to mention this already, but I think we're going to go ahead and take those Brent gravity wagons down to the shop here. We're going to go ahead and sell them. I don't see a reason to keep them. We haven't used them yet. And I don't really have any plans on using them, so they're taking up quite a bit of space on the shed. Or at the very least, I could pull them outside the shed, I suppose. Get them out of the way. Of course, got to be careful with any wagon you leave parked outside during the wintertime. They have a tendency to fill up with snow. I think what we'll do, everyone, like I said, we'll go ahead and sell these wagons, and then we'll go grab maybe a couple of fruit trees here. This should net us a couple $1,000s, I would think, for these wagons. Again, like I said, I haven't been using them, so I don't see a reason to keep them. And maybe we down in the pasture here on the second farm, we'll start working on, we'll see how many fruit trees we get. I know I mentioned there last episode, Jim was saying just borrow some money to buy a bunch. They should pay for themselves quite quickly, so we'll see if that's the case. Hopefully it is. I'm not sure. Did they say how much they made per hour? I guess we'll have to look here once we start buying some. And then we'll find out as well if we can use liquid slurry or not. I'm guessing, like I said, we probably can't. So, yeah, maybe we'll give the cow some straw every now and then just so we can get some manure. Oh, yes, there's a 60-30 that's in the ditch there. Yeah, all right. Probably should just get rid of that tractor, too. Probably be a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Don't have any plans on using that tractor either, so... Okay, 17,000 there. 40 days old. Yeah, haven't ever used them. Actually, not a bad price tag for them yet, I guess. I don't remember what we paid for them new. I'd say they're like probably 20,000 some dollars. Not sure. Just guessing. And then this atrocity. Yeah, we'll just get it up out of the ditch here. Okay, guess we're going to have to drive it out. At least if it'll drive anyway. Oh, there we go. You know, I had to chuckle here a while back when I was slagging off this tractor. I had, I don't know, maybe a couple of comments. People asking, well, what's wrong with it? Seriously? You folks want me to answer that question? You want me to answer that question? No, you want me to answer it now? Yes, you folks want me to answer it now. That's the log for it, by the way. And I hate to see what the rest of the log looks like. Oh my goodness, what is that? A disjointed steering arm stick? Ah, my goodness. Boy, someone bastardized this tractor, didn't they? Yeah, and he's got some sort of stick and protrusion out. Okay, yeah, that's a large collision sticking out of the front of that tractor. Oh, no collision here, though. That's interesting, okay. Yeah, I don't know what some poor modder did to that tractor, but, that thing... We're going to get rid of it. Even the shop image isn't showing up, everyone. I got a suspicion there's probably an error in the log about that as well. So, my suggestion to the mod author that created it, maybe just start with the log file. That might be a good place to start. You could probably fix a lot of your problems right there. And then, of course, if you're in Giant's editor, check the log file there as well. That might be another good place to start. You can really fix a lot of problems just by paying attention to your log files, huh? Hey... Clearly, there's not enough mod authors that know that. Anyway, we'll, wait, was I going down to the shop? Oh, that's right. I was going to say, was I going to get something? No, I don't think so. Kind of broke anyway, so I guess we better not buy anything. We'll just stick with the trees for now. Oh, speaking of which, though, we are going to have to figure out a way if we're going to give the trees manure. We're probably going to have to pick that manure up somehow. And unfortunately, I don't think any of the Buster's trucks have, like, auto load on them for picking up manure. That'd be a great feature there, wouldn't it? Pull up to the manure pile, just push a button, and boom. Truck full of manure. Works if you have the manure viable spot, but doesn't work if you got to pick it up actually from the cows. That we're going to need some sort of loader for, which we do have the John Deere 4020. Which I actually did buy it with a loader, if everyone remembers correctly. Just never actually have used it as a loader yet, because we haven't had to. Well, actually, we tried cleaning the cows with it, but again, due to the way the animals are set up on this map, that didn't work. Also, everyone, I did go looking to see if I could figure out what happened to my hay wagons. I still don't know. I didn't see it in the log either, so I'm going to have to do a little more research, everyone. Looks like all 3 hay wagons just disappeared. Don't know. I don't know. Completely broke down and rusted out, maybe? Okay, to the shop we go. Miscellaneous. I believe I've seen the fruit trees. There's only 2 different fruit trees. Was that it? I thought there was more than that. I guess oranges and apples. Well, everyone, seeing as how apples are kind of probably more... really, we're going to go through this again. There we go. Ah, seriously. There, turn that off. Now it's not spinning. But, yeah, I don't think we'll be growing oranges up in this particular area of the map. I don't think. So we'll put down, how much were these a piece? Oh, $10,000. Ooh. Okay, well, Jim did say you should borrow some money to buy some, so we'll, you better be right on this, Jim. They better pay good. We'll borrow a little bit of money here. Oh, how many do we want to get? Well, let's see how much we can borrow here. Not sure I want to know. That'll get us, what, 20 trees? That'll get us 30 trees? Yeah, well, that puts us at an even 1.3 million. That seems like a good number there. Let's go with that. So apple trees, we'll just kind of line them up along here, I thought. I don't know how close we want to have them. Probably don't want to have them too close. Oh, you know what? And I just happened to think, everyone, I bet you that, yes, the Buster's tanker we have holds water as well. That'll be perfect. Not sure how much water these trees take or how long the water lasts on them, but... Ooh, we got a little space in between that one. We can fit another one in there, right? There we go. What do we got? 6 more trees we can place yet. And we're broke. Really broke. Really broke. Okay, let's go grab the Buster's truck here. Oh, I got 31 trees, didn't I? Oh, okay. Oh well, 31 trees then it is. We'll grab some water here first. It'd be cool if the mod that we use for, watering the cows actually worked for the trees as well, but they probably doesn't, I doubt. And let's maybe just take a quick run down of these trees. So I'm assuming you could probably walk up to them and see what percentage they're at. Oh, nope, not that button. That is not the right button. Let's do... Nope, not that one either. Let's do that one. There we go. Yeah, don't push the Alt key in that at the same time. That brings up the Steam menu, in case you're wondering. Let's see what's here. Yes, fill level and manure fill level. We'll have to see if it'll take slurry. That'd be nice, like I said, if it would. Definitely be much easier for slurry, too. And as far as I know, by the way, you don't actually have to have slurry for the trees. Just for the trees to produce, you get doubled income, I believe, if you give them manure. So you don't have to have manure in them. You just get half as much if you only give them water. While we're waiting for this to fill up, let's go check on our planting tractors. Oh, yes, they're making nice progress there. Not much left. Not much left. Of course, the 4455 with the Kinsey's making better progress. Much bigger planter. They're about twice the size of this one, but still not doing too bad of a job. Going through the fertilizer, interestingly enough, but not through the seed, it looks like. And is this one opposite? Yeah, it is. They're both putting down fertilizer, right? I should probably double check that. I didn't look. Yeah, they're both fertilizing. Okay, that's good. That is good. We don't quite understand what's up with the refill on this map, everyone. Something definitely seems like it's a little bugged out, if you will, because, yeah. Okay, shall we see if we can squeeze down through here? Wonder how much each tree is going to take. Back and back up. There we go. Might have to take this back into the shop and get the brakes looked at again here. My goodness. I guess we are fully loaded. Oh, that didn't take much. That's it. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay, that wasn't much. Hey, look at that. Apple's showing up. Wonder how long this lasts, too. That'll be the next question. I probably have plenty of water here. Didn't need as much water as I thought I would. Kind of keep driving on slowly past it. It seems like it works pretty good. Oh. That one get filled? Yes, it did. Don't work past it. Okay, yeah, it fills up actually pretty quick. That's cool. Can't really see where I'm going here. Oh, apparently that tree is not in line with the rest. Okay. Oh, clearly that one's not either. And neither is that one. Yeah, who put these trees down anyway? My goodness, they sure didn't put them in a very straight line, did they? Actually, if you wanted to probably get them in a straight line, you could probably like use the GPS mod and like just, you know, plow like a little one single track path down where you want to plant the trees. Then you can get them in a fairly straight line. Then you just could use the terraforming tool to put the grass back if you wanted to. That would probably actually work pretty good. Expensive apple trees, by the way, when you think about it. $10,000 per tree. Wow. You get plenty of apples from them. Okay, there we go. Is that the last tree? Looks like it. Okay, cool. And I see apples on them. Oh, shall we try slurry? I'm thinking, everyone, let's just try slurry. I don't think it's going to work, but let's try it real quick here. So in order to unload this truck here, yes, saving content. Get out here. We'll reset the truck here a minute. That should empty it, because I don't know how else you would empty the water out of it, everyone. I don't think there's a way that I know of. Other than resetting, which resetting should empty, you know, whatever's in any piece of equipment out. It's a shame there's not a better way to do it that I know of anyway. Then we'll go grab some slurry here a minute. Like I said again, everyone, I don't think they're going to take slurry, but it'd be great if they did. So we'll give it a try here. Otherwise, we're going to go have to fill up some manure here a minute, which will mean probably breaking out the John Deere 4020. We'll maybe grab, I think the dump truck's empty in the shed up there. We'll grab the dump truck out there and, yeah, start filling that up with some manure. As if we can get into the pen here to get that. That might be interesting. Be a bit of a tight fit there to get the truck and the tractor into that, because, yeah, look where that manure pile's at. That would not be a fun pile to get to, I don't think. Maybe we'll go for the one in the other pen. That'd probably be easier, because I think that one's just sitting out in the open, if I remember correctly. I think we can even probably see it from here. I'd like to say it's behind that tree there. Let's just maybe grab the truck here as well, because like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to need it, so might as well get it fired up. Oh, keep turning the lights. There we go. Turn the lights off. We don't need the lights on. Not yet, anyway. Oh, and then the only problem to get into this pasture is we got to go through the shed. Oh, great. Right. Forgot about that. I don't think there's a fence into this pasture that I know of. Now, hopefully this should fit through the doorway, I would think. Oh, so close. What are we stuck on? Don't know. There we go. Okay. Full speed ahead. Hey, cows, don't mind us. We're just coming here to pick up some manure, at least most likely anyway. I guess, you know, worst case, or best case, if the cows or the trees do take the slurry, get the right stuff here. If the trees do take the slurry, we can always sell this manure here, because I think that best sell point place takes manure as well. Hopefully we can actually load manure from that pile. That might be the next question. I mean, we can't find the milk. So what would make me think that the manure pile there would actually let us load from it? You know, I came up with a better idea here. We could go purchase a conveyor belt that would load it. That might be good. We need to purchase a conveyor belt anyway, which means we have to borrow more money. We turn in the one we currently have, because the one we currently have is still being leased yet. Keep forgetting about that. We need to turn that one back in and actually buy one. I just leased one just to see if it would work. Turns out it does. So, like I said, now I should really buy one. Slurry? Nah, it looks like a negative. It didn't pop up and say it would unload, so I'm guessing everyone that means it doesn't take it. Oh, that's kind of too bad. It'd be nice if it takes slurry. I mean, what's the difference? Manure, slurry? It's all manure. Okay, like I said, yeah, let's go grab that belt a minute. That seems like a lot more fun to me, everyone, than trying to manually load manure with the 4020. So let's see, is there anything on the belt currently? It's probably full of, oh no, it's actually empty. Okay, that's the perfect time to return it then. Go to the garage here, leased items, return the belt. Yes. Hopefully we can borrow enough money here. Borrowing more money here. Oh my goodness. I think it's like $30,000 for that belt, if I remember correctly. Belt systems, and we want Stevie's auto load one here. Main color, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, get that in John Deere green. I kind of actually like the red one myself. Let's just go back to the red one. Okay, buy that. Yep. And then we need it down here. Oh, I'd like to say these trucks don't attach to it, but let's give it a try here. I'd like to say last time I had to bring a tractor down here, even though I brought the truck, but or did I bring... I might have borrowed one of the Buster's trucks. Just see real quick if this truck will attach to it. One of the most annoying things in Farming Simulator, everyone, if you ask me, is when it comes to the multiple hitch types on equipment. Which I suppose is true in real life, too, but... Unfortunately, in the game here, you really don't know what type of hitch is on a piece of equipment until you pull up to it, and no, doesn't attach. Guess it's got a different type of hitch. And I know these belts have a different type of hitch. Oh, it's a regular pin hitch. Okay. Yep, negative. Done, attach. What should make sense? We got a ball hitch on here, but just switch out the ball hitch for a regular pin-style hitch. Okay, let's see what we can find. We're going to have to get a truck here in a minute, hold that down there. Also, everyone, it is time to wrap it up for this episode as well, isn't it? Okay, right, time to wrap it up. You know what? Yeah, we'll wrap it up here, everyone. I will get the trees some manure here. So with that, everyone, again, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And till next time.